hear some crazy shit? I was doing a live stream one day and I had my camera facing my TV and I was playing Terminator off of Netflix on my TV. And my stream got shut down. I got a strike for it.
Yeah, I'm telling
It
you,
wasn't
bro.
the
I know.
audio.
I just got. I
Wait,
was.
hold on. The audio
Yeah.
wasn't even playing. It was just the picture.
Yeah,
And
you
2
can't.
minutes of that, yeah, they got my ass for it.
So
Yeah,
what's
I got
false, bomb?
flagged
hello,
multiple
hello,
times.
hello, hello, hello.
What's false, bomb? I want to know. She said what's false because I just went through this for 6 months.
Yeah. And what did you do to
Yo,
fight?
can y'all?
What did you do to fight it? They sent you something, and what did you do next?
They said that what you have to do is, Bomb Cherry, you have to go.
I'm not asking you what you have to do. I'm asking you what you did because
Answer
I'm
the
about
question.
to. I'm about to
Okay.
show you what to do. Okay.
Okay, no, I just went through this and got out of it. So that's what I'm telling. That's why I'm calling in to tell. We're not here to argue. We're here to help the brother.
I'm not.
So what I'm saying.
Either. I'm just
So what?
saying.
So what I'm saying is, when I went through what I went through and they demonetized me, they said that you can appeal it. When you appeal it, they right now because right now I don't know what we did 6 months ago is different because the policies just changed again. I don't know if y'all are reading these emails, but the YouTube policies just changed again about 60 days ago.
But the
So
law
so
hasn't changed. The law. Right?
it doesn't matter about the law. A private company.
That's what matters. Okay, so
Yeah, YouTube is saying.
I didn't hear what Sharon said. He got demonetized for, but listen, what I'm about to say, right? So there's a few things because I don't have 0 strikes, right? And I get strikes, and then I fight them and I win. There is something called fair use, but then there's one called fair dealings.
There
right?
it is.
They are two different. Fair dealings mean I can use your stuff. As long as I did something, anything a little different, I have a right to use it. As long as I don't use too much of it, too long. You just have to know what to use. And all you have to do is say, hey, my voice was in this, my face was in this, and I claim fair dealings. Right? That's the one that usually gonna get you to win. But then there's also fair use. You have to fight it. That's all.
Okay, and so Bomb Cherry, I agree with you, Bomb Cherry. Yeah, go ahead.
Because I want you to continue. When you were saying that thing that they put out, now I be getting little notifications too. It's been a couple of videos I had no clue. It's adult stuff, and they like kids. I'm like, what? Nah, I don't never hit that. I always hit no. But my point is, when you said they put out the notice, is do you receive that? Does every one of us as content creators receive the notice regardless, or you only will get it after you violate?
After you violate, they're gonna show you.
That's the problem.
And let me tell you something else, Sharon. I also want to put this in your spirit. You know, when you go watch my content now, my whole background. Remember, I used to have my background, my TV on with the fireplace in the back and all that shit. They got me for the fireplace.
Cat trumpet.
That's not my content.
For that too.
They got me for they took me. So that's why you don't see the fireplace in my content no more. Because that's somebody else's shit on AI, dude. When I tell you AI is fucking us royally, bro. AI see that shit and say, "Oh, that's YouTube. That's Sharon's fire. He created that, put that on you. He uploaded that. That's not his content, and they will get you for the fireplace."
That's how scary it is. It's not like how we think a bunch of people sitting at a station like NASA looking at screens, bro. That shit is computerized and it hits you immediately.
Yep, AI is on that ass, boy. AI don't give a damn.
Hold on, boys, because y'all throwing like 18 different things at the wall, right? So my primary question was, Sharon, have you went into your dashboard and check your notifications or even check your copyrights to see if you got anything as far as shit that you've done on your channel to see if you got anything, and also check your ratings as well, because they will demonetize you if you got too much red.
And Sharon, I looked at your shorts just now. Like I'm looking at it right now, Cellulite. In his shorts, there are celebrities. There are stuff like celebrities from other shows and stuff like that. That's what they're gonna make you clean up before they give you your monetization back. They're gonna make you delete all that shit.
I do that as well, right? So she said there isn't any. No, not just copyright strikes. All right, so here I'll share my screen for a second just so I can show you.
Okay.
So pull up my screen.
Yeah,
so
this shit is crazy.
Do y'all go through and check through these right here, these important notifications? Do y'all check them?
Yep, I do it every day.
I get a weekly status, and I usually look at my stuff when YouTube Studio hits. When I get that little YouTube Studio, that's when I see it. But I do go on my studio and it lets me know everything song. Take this song out. Take that out of a live. I've done that before. Yeah.
Right. Also, when you go into copyright, you can see where your content is being used and who might possibly try to come after you. Right. So even with removal requests,
you can look that up.
Yes.
Yeah. You can look all that up.
I ain't know that.
Let me teach y'all something. When you are doing YouTube and you're a content creator, you need to pay attention to this shit, because you can more than likely lose some shit or get in trouble with YouTube by not paying attention. You got to pay attention to your analytics. You got to pay attention to your copyright. You got to do all of that. That's why, and this is something that I've seen happen over in other sectors. If you not getting direct permission from that other content creator, don't use their shit, and then with them, because they will strike you. You see what I'm saying?
And you're right, because remember that I called,
and then you will win. Okay.
Exactly.
No, but Bomb Cherry. Hold on, but we have to. That's what I like to do. I believe there's a heaven and a hell. I believe there's bad and there's good. Yes, you will win some of those, but you're not gonna win all of them, because but hold on, okay, that's fine.
Even when I play somebody's song, which I do a lot of, I get struck, and then I fight it, even against CBS, right?
Okay.
And I do fair dealings, and I win.
Okay, that's understandable, Bomb Cherry. But right now, Bomb Cherry, we're dealing with Sharon, who ain't won. He done took an L.
Sharon, you was simulcasting with some demons, Sharon? Who was you simulcasting with?
I'm not a demon.
Oh, okay. So if the last person he simulcast, then how come I'm not demonetized?
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
This is where we weave. This is where we weave through stupidity, right? So the thing is, did you simulcast with BMU recently? Okay, BMU. Did you get any strikes or did you get any complaints through YouTube?
Nope. Okay, not a one.
Simulcast is off the floor, right? Unless you simulcasted with someone and then someone went to that channel and they reported it, and then now that is just going to have a trickle down effect. So if somebody reported Sharon for reused content off my show, then I will be demonetized either already or by Monday. But that's not.
Say like you cooking, because that's what I said to Sharon. Then we had this conversation 2 weeks ago. I told Sharon 2 weeks ago that too. I said, listen, it's gotten to the point now they're putting the power in the hands of the people. And if they don't like your ass, them motherfuckers get by 5 or 10 people together that don't like your ass and have your shit shut the fuck down.
So you telling me here in YouTube, the court of public opinion is real?
No, the court of hate is real.
Of hate is real.
The court of hate.
Folks have lost sponsors because of that. Mediocre Tutorials, MTR
That's
lost
scary,
sponsors,
bro. That's
sponsors
scary.
off of a lie. One woman didn't like what he said, and then he ended up writing to her sponsor. He lost his sponsorship because of that. Real quick, Sharon, I sent you an email with a whole battle plan on how to fight this thing, and what I'm learning is that they're saying that a lot of how you interpret a video is that there's got to be a lot of pausing. Like they're basically saying that if you can
wait, hold on. I gotta stop you. Don't do that, because Beans played 8 seconds of a song and he got demonetized for it.
Come on.
Well, but we're not talking about a song. I'm talking about a video where you're talking about a different content creator, right? So if you're talking about a TikTok person, you got to pause that thing to where your commentary demonstrably changes it, like the constant pause. I've seen people do that. I've seen this a lot, but I'm saying that you have to. At the opening of the majority. Hold on, at the opening of the majority, the last 15 to 20 streams, it's always a compilation of a whole bunch of TikToks. I haven't received that. You see what I'm saying? So we gotta go. You're making my point. What you're doing in that, when you're making a collage is a change, right? What I'm telling him is that if you're doing commentary, your commentary is what changes the essence of the video. So the content, when you do play someone else's content, if you have to, you stop it like every 5 or 10 seconds and talk about it over. Well,
even if he's doing that, right? They're saying he's got to say that concretely to YouTube and say, hey,
No. What happens to fair use immunity? So
no,
we
you
don't have
don't.
immunity with fair use anymore?
No. So you got to understand what Bomb just said. There's fair use and then there's fair dealings.
Got you.
But also, my baby's on the panel. Hey, baby.
There's a whole battle plan. It's pretty long, but it goes into detail of exactly what to do to fight this thing. But again, it does say that if you can tell them, hey, look, YouTube, I am changing the nature of this the nature of this content you're saying I'm riffing off of, that should save you. But you got to at least explain that. You got to articulate that you're changing the nature of the video that you're saying I'm ripping off of.
Don't say it the way he said, please. Like,
Yeah, don't say that.
For fair dealings, don't do it the way he's telling you, because they're not even gonna look for none of that, right? They're looking for legalities words like fair use or fair dealing.
Oh shit, Sharon.
But wait,
Sharon, do you still got that list of words that can get you demonetized off YouTube? Has anyone been saying anything crazy? And when I say crazy, I'm talking about crazy on your channel within the past week.
It's Sharon's show. When crazy shit not said.
Yeah, but it's certain words that can get you demonetized immediately.
I know what you're saying.
So, and why Sharon's figuring that out, Max Bomb Cherry.
It could be when you had the others up here saying wild stuff.
We can hear you now. Go ahead. You was a little distorted, but go ahead.
Okay, so Sharon, I came up here to say sorry about you being demonetized. It always sucks to lose money or lose a channel, but nobody can give you no answer for that. YouTube decides who they want to demonetize.
There you go. There you go. That's what I said a few minutes ago.
The only thing that you can now do is somewhere in what you're doing right now, YouTube doesn't like it. So you can start all over, but they're going to make you wait 90 days in order to reapply for monetization. Now, where you will find the information for this is going to be in your email associated with this channel. They should have sent you an email that you would demonetize when you can apply again. Other than that, everything else is speculation. Also, love, I called you. I know your phone is dead, so when you get down, call me. Have a good day, everybody. Be blessed.
Yep, I told you they pick and choose who they fuck with, and that's what. And then another thing we got to learn how to battle moving forward is how we got to start cellulite. Because Raw was absolutely 100% correct, but we have to start learning how to battle AI, because we used to have to do appeals with people, and they get the email and they look over the shit. AI is doing everything now. So AI is the determining factor if you're gonna have your channel or not. And if AI says I don't like this channel, AI can demonetize your ass, and you can't fight AI. AI is a computer system. It's what it does. It's its job.
No, you can't.
I'm about to step down, but Sharon,
how do you fight something?
Hold on, Sharon. I'm about to get down. Sharon, don't quit.
Sharon, how do you fight? What?
Yeah,
Sharon, how do you fight something with no emotion? Like it's literally a computer that's designed. Oh, I'm sorry, Sharon, my bad.
No, Sharon, keep doing your content. Do not quit YouTube. You be having some polarizing conversations that do indeed piss me off sometimes, but I don't ever want to see nobody lose their damn money, especially over no YouTube shit. Like we can cuss each other out and we get on each other's motherfucking nerves, but I don't want to see you lose your money over some stupid shit. So do not quit YouTube. I'll still expect you to go live between business hours, Monday through Friday. Until then, I'll let y'all.
Hey, that's what I did. Hey, Sharon, when they took my money, I kept going. I did not quit either, bro. You got to keep going, man.
Yeah. Somebody asked a question and he wanted to know, y'all, how do you fight AI because it has no emotions?
Yes, that's all. Yeah.
So,
talk to me about it. Yes.
Yeah, but you're not gonna literally be fighting AI, right? So when you decide to dispute it, then AI isn't the one reviewing that. That will be
it's the committee. So let me ask you this. So I hit when I've been hit 500, right? I didn't realize so they hit me with this little thing and I had to take a quiz. I had to do 7 questions and I had to answer what is this and what is that? And then afterwards I passed the test, all 7 questions. And so I want you to help me out. Maybe you can tell me. So then they had me take a picture of my ID. and all of that. Then they said, okay, boom, your ID and your information is under review. Is that the 90 days I'm waiting for? That happened about 3 weeks ago.
No.
What is that?
Like they didn't approve you. Did you?
They didn't approve you.
Did you?
Got you. All right. Huh?
I thought you was up here giving advice. You were telling them that I was wrong. That
no, I don't know.
Like,
No,
hey,
no. I'm asking questions. I've been asking questions the whole time.
Okay, well, you gotta have.
I've been asking questions.
The hours, right? The watch hours. You gotta have the number of subscribers, and you still have to apply with the what is it called? The
committee?
No. I don't know what a committee is. You have to apply with the partnership. You gotta apply. So you gotta do all those things in order to become monetized. Did you do that with the YouTube partnership?
Nope.
So if you didn't do that part, that's why you ain't been approved. If you met everything else.
And so, Bomb Cherry, do you agree with what Raw B and I were saying? Like they're nitpicking who they demonetize and who they take from. Because, like I said again, if you got somebody reporting your channel, or you got somebody or AIs on your channel, or you have a lot of things now that's out of your control. And like Raw B just said, which I said, but she said it differently. If it doesn't matter, they can nitpick. They can go through 4 billion videos and decide Bomb Cherry's video is gonna get a strike today. We're gonna strike our ass today. We're gonna strike Sharon today. We're gonna strike BMU channel today. Like they're nitpicking. They're not doing everybody the same. Because like I said, Anton, I guarantee he's on every day. He's monetized every day. He's doing full out videos, playing news videos for 5-6 minutes from MSNBC, Fox News. And I haven't seen one time that he's been demonetized. Maybe he knows something we don't know.
Right. He knows words like fair dealings.
He never says that ever.
What you mean he don't never say that? You don't say it loud in your video when you get this
Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I don't know what's going on with this goddamn thing.
Because if you study, because I had to go study, and because if people are doing great work, you want to go study their work to see how they got great. If you go look in his comments and you go look in his just go through all his stuff on his YouTube channel, it never mentions anything about fair dealings. It doesn't mention anything about fair use.
Why would it say that? Why would it say fair use or fair dealings? That's when you get the strike, the copyright or whatever strike. That's when you put that in.
Okay. So this is my question then, Bomb Cherry. Let's back up a little bit then, so we can get on the same page. That's after you get the offense. I'm saying he ain't getting the offenses at all.
How do you know he's not getting the offenses at all?
Because listen.
So what happened? Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
You good? Go ahead, brother.
So I didn't get a bunch of So I get like at least 2 strikes a week from people just doing, just saying things. I always got to fight those things. But also I got the strikes from the AI situation too as well. It's very blanket. It's saying, hey, it's reuse of other people's content. So, and that's the one that finally got me, I guess. So.
Did they tell you who content?
No.
They told you which video?
No.
No, they don't never tell you.
Yeah, so it's like it's very vague. It's very much like what BMU saying is like it's just it's most like it's AI. Even because even when I'm doing a review and all that, it's still most likely still not a human. So I think the next step I gotta do, I'm gonna read through Afro Nerds thing as well, but I gotta go ahead and attack them on Twitter and say, and hopefully I can get some people to get behind me and approach them on Twitter, on X, and talk to YouTube directly and say this channel X, Y, and Z, and maybe we can get a little bit more traction, get people to pay attention, get YouTube to act the real people that's actually there to pay attention and look to see that I'm not reusing people's content. That I do live, and my live, we having a conversation. I don't reuse and repurpose other people's content because the problem is I need not AI and whoever else is reporting, but I need a human being to check out my channel and say, oh no, he doesn't use other people's content.
Sure, I just came up here to tell you I blame BMU. BMU said that we was in interracial relationships and that old nigga went to report us last night. I know who did it. It was that old nigga.
Boy, you crazy.
Tell. See, as soon as he looked at you, he said, hey, he said, hold on. He said, He said, y'all ain't with black women. I'm going to report these niggas. And I'm telling you what he did. I'm telling you, it was that old dude. I wish I could bet my money it was that old dude who reported you.
Hey, so
Yeah,
AI and the old dude. But I'm gonna say this before I drop off. Sharon, keep going, man. I'm finna drop off. I'm finna drop off. I just want to say this before I drop off. Sharon, keep it going, man. And like I said again, I've gone through it as well, brother. So just keep going. They're even scanning the thumbnails now. So make sure you watching your thumbnails. If you put the wrong thumbnail up there, they'll get you for just some stupid on. I send your email. They sent me for a thumbnail I did. So just keep going, man. Look at the policies. Look at the procedures. And try to just stay out of their way, bro, for 90 days if you can, bro.
So when you've been getting the strikes, like you say, somebody does something, do you fight them or you've been collecting them without fighting them?
No, yeah, I fight them and then they go check it. Then they say, I had to do a training video sometimes. So. Yeah,
So have you been winning though when you fight them? You've been winning or?
Yeah, I've been winning them. They be making me doing training videos to make sure that I understand. And
if they make you do a training video, that mean that you didn't win it.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
And then but the problem is that with the training, but it's kind of like what Lee is saying, that like when you do the training video, but if I get a strike in between that training video, so they say, hey, you did the training video, but if you get another one between this time frame, then it's a different problem. So it's just that I've been fighting a lot of different things. I'm fighting AI clearly. I'm also fighting people that that's disgruntled with me.
Now you need to say I'm fighting these old niggas too. Why you want to say you fight these old niggas? Because I'm fighting their ass.
That race joke really got to Eat a Man yesterday, huh? He woke up thinking about that shit.
And also, plus, I think also we started to get a lot more traction, and we curse a lot. It's a lot of things going on, and they just trying to clean it up. And I'm just one of the people that got caught out there because we do good content here. We have great conversations, and sometimes how we look when we screaming and cursing is more. It hits a little bit harder than when other people do it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I got to do it.
You know the crazy part? I done seen a lot of stuff on your show, Sharon, and they ain't demonetized you until we start talking about God.
No.
Damn.
You know what they what we've been talking about with that guy and that young lady?
Right.
I lost the channel by talking about something like that. I lost the channel, like no strikes, no nothing. They took away the channel. I had to fight it and I got it back, right? I've gotten all my channels back that I lost. So, and I started, right? Because I used to just accept the strikes. But then I did a little research. I found out what the laws are. And then now, if you strike me, I'm not just accepting it. I fight it and I win. But you do have to use legal words, right? Copyright, that's a legal term. That's not just words, right? We have a right to use people things as long as what are we using it for? You don't even have to change it depending on what you're doing with it, right? If you're using it for educational purposes, if you're using it, so, but you have to, they will give you the strike, but you have to use that when you're fighting it. So that's all I'm saying. And I think what do you call this? He changed his name to Mitch. How you doing? Yeah. I thought you wanted to say something, my brother.
Hey, Sharon.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, HQ.
Hey, Mom. How you doing? Now, I got a reaction channel, right? I have a reaction channel. And every time I do a video, they give me like, you're not going to be monetized. They give me the yellow, right? So I just pay attention to, and I haven't gotten any strikes. And I was on my way to strikes because I had changed what I was doing. I was changing from what I originally started to, and then I got into a more extreme content. And then that's when they start pulling my videos down. So I immediately stopped that whole direction that I was going. So that, that I was like, wait a minute, it looked like they're about to give me a strike or they're about to say something, right? So I mean, maybe somewhere along the way they were like giving you signs that this was going to happen, and then you just tried to turn it around a little bit, but it didn't work, right? So I mean, it's just a matter of cleaning it up. Somebody told me I had to delete when I first got it, and they tried to give me a strike. Somebody told me I had to delete all my content, and I did.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I had a whole bunch of video. I had a whole bunch of videos, like 100, 200 videos, you know, of just me talking white content, right? And they told me to delete it, and I deleted all of that content. And I was like, I lost all of that, and I really didn't need to lose all of that. So I'm saying, don't delete all the content. You just got to go through it thoroughly and fight the stuff. That's all. Within the last couple, just try to do it within the last week. You know what I'm saying? Look at the stuff you did in the last week and then clean it up. Maybe if you clean it up, maybe it'll work. I don't know. Try it.
I don't know. Perfect thing to say.
Yeah, Sharon, I want to tell you what happened. I had got flagged numerous times. So you know what I did? I put my videos on Rumble. Also, I had got demonetized too. So you know what I did? I went to Rumble and started doing videos over there. It got me a lot of views over there.
Good job.
This why I don't give advice. Because anybody could give advice.
I said, you
We
know,
always talk about
funny,
Kenny
but that's
Sharp
how
and
everybody
shit.
sound. They just give it out here.
Your advice wasn't too much different than his.
I ain't even give no advice. I haven't given no advice to this. Like, I don't know what's up.
Yeah, I ain't got
Because
no
there's
advice.
nothing,
I'm
because
just
I'm not a
blaming niggas.
YouTube, I'm not a fucking, I don't work there. So I truly don't know what the fuck is going on. And that's really the truth. So I'm not gonna give advice, but I'll talk about Shannon Sharp and who else? Monique and Cat Williams fame, relationships and warning. You know, it's Foolery Friday. But you know, y'all want to talk about this? I don't want to make my boy feel bad by talking about something that, you know what I'm saying? How about talk about something else?
We just let him know that we support
But
him.
you don't know, we don't know nothing. It's the real truth. Like, come on, Sherrod channel bigger than all of our channels. So for any of us to give him advice, it makes no sense. He's had never mind. I'm starting to talk. Forget what I just said.
His channel is bigger than everybody else's. That mean nobody can.
No, I'm saying you got Jalen talking about giving advice, and it's like Jalen got like 5. You see what I'm saying? Like,
He's trying to help him though. He want to help and participate like everybody else.
okay. I don't care. I don't
guess
care.
who was flagging me? The sisterhood.
The sisterhood was not flagging your ass. You too slow for us to even want to care about you. Okay.
Man, shut up, man.
I know you was digging in your butt over there on that channel.
Can we not turn this messy? I thought we was here for Sharon.
I don't want to hear that. Okay.
Please, I don't know. For one, just one day. I don't know. I'm just gonna say it.
It's Foolery Friday. You trying to change it up?
This Friday, Smitty.
Yeah, you could go over there and put your finger in your butt.
Wait,
pause,
who
man.
directed to?
What?
What just happened?
I know you get a little confused, huh? Foolery Friday.
Yeah, what just happened? I bet. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna draw, and we'll stay level my black people. I'll go ahead and do what you say.
You over there with a Jerry curl? That's a Jerry curl you got going on? I'm just playing with it. Some of y'all.
Are you always saying some weirdo stuff, huh?
Nah, listen.
Did Smitty just put a bonnet on?
Yes, he put a whole bonnet on that Jerry curl.
A bonnet? Oh, okay.
Eddie cut his camera off.
Hey, now.
You nice looking.
Y'all can hear me now? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
No? You can't hear me? You can't hear me?
Has anything wild been said on Sharon? Case in point.
This is crazy. Y'all can't hear me.
Oh, wow. I love my
I can
people.
see the thing moving, but I don't think they can hear me. You can't hear me, right?
We can hear you now.
You can hear me?
At first, you was talking to yourself. We thought you was having one of them moments again. You know, some psychotic moments you be talking to yourself over there.
I was saying because I'm trying to I want to shout out to everybody that's telling me to keep my head up. I really appreciate that. I really do. So I want to thank everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this microphone situation as well. It's just interesting how everything is happening today. So my main brand new computer, it did something weird today. This computer, the microphone is giving me problems. Demonetizations is wild. It's interesting what's going on. I don't know, but you know, we got to do what we got to do. And welcome to the show. Good day, Supreme Goddess, PhD.
Hey y'all, hey.
Good day, PhD. How you doing? I missed you. Where you been?
I missed you too.
You
If
okay?
you got a PhD,
Yeah,
put
I'm
your
good.
hands up.
Okay.
If you got a PhD, put your hands up. Go, 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 go.
Oh,
It's too
twerk
early.
down
I'm
to
sorry.
the
It's too
floor.
early.
Oh, give us some more. Listen, I just made a remix of G Kid and Money, right? I did that, and I was singing how he was sucking on his cousin, and they gave me a little strike, and then I beat it, and then put it right back up. What you shaking your head for? It's true. You can go over there and you can hear it.
I just came over here.
What happened, babe? What you mean you just came over here?
I just sat back down from getting coffee. I don't even know what you're talking about. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. It wasn't that serious, boo. You got to calm down a little bit, honey.
All I did.
I'm basically speaking on your facial expressions, okay? You were shaking your head. I didn't say anything terrible.
All right, let me take my camera off.
Oh, Lord. Hi, Eda Man. I saw you over there this morning. How you been, baby? You been good?
I'm doing good, man. I'm mad, man. Now I gotta go create super chat. I mean, cash apps and shit. I gotta do stuff I normally don't do to support my brother, even though he say no black people support him. I'm gonna go find some kind of way still to support him.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know nothing about no YouTube, so I ain't really talking about how not to get strike. I just know how to work in the real world. So, but I do hope that this is good. This is good for the space, you know, Sharon channel. So, I hope you get it figured out.
Yeah. Are you speaking to us, Sharon, or you muted? Oh, okay.
He muted this out. Hey, Bomb.
Mm-hmm.
You said you talked about your boy Con.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Let me read some of these cash apps. Shout out to it says you need a few cups of coffee. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Also, we got another one that says, don't quit, don't stop believing. Thank you so much. Also, we have player, please. Don't trust cellulite and raw beef. Sheesh. Also, I got keep your head up, bro. Keep grinding. Izzy Bands. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And he hit me with the 20 ball too, because he said he wanted me to let everybody know. Shout out to Izzy Bands. Also, we got this. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Shout out to the beautiful. It said, keep your head up. Thank you so much.
Hey,
also, we got, go watch Cellulite live last night. It's telling. Sheesh. Thank you so much.
What I was gonna say, Sherrod, you ever thought about putting one of them links out there where you can click on the link and pay?
And also, I got one more. Hold on. And Anton said he reaches out to get permission. He don't be reaching out to shit.
Yeah, I think you got a whole team that does that, like an
Yeah, he got a
But no, but what I was saying is you thought about putting that like a link up there and you click the link to donate.
She said she'd be reaching out to Google.
I got a lot of things going on.
I got you.
I'll read that later. Okay. That was an email?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, babe.
Yeah. So, you know, AI don't usually go through old videos. They could, though, but normally if it's AI, they catch it when it happens. So if you got the strike yesterday, then wherever you was at that time, that's the video. That's the corporate. Most likely, but that's not guaranteed, though. Okay.
I mean, the shit is so simple. I mean, YouTube sick of niggas just biting each other's moment. That's really what it's about. Think about a reaction video, and I had to think of it too, and that's why I started making videos. Like within a week, I had got like 100 subscribers. I had thousands of videos views. I mean, and then I got a copyright right from Aaron the Plumber himself. It said that he was the one that sent me a copyright, right? So I'm thinking about this shit, right? And I just sat there smoking my bud, talking to my wife for a minute, and I'm just like, and I knew this already, but I'm like, damn, bro, they probably just like, maybe like, because I think about it. What if Sharon went viral and all of us were just biting off of his viral moment? You know what I'm saying? And I think that's how YouTube is looking at it. One, like the content creator, the actual creator of the content, whether it's Madness, whether it's Shannon Sharpe getting outed, they don't like that shit. They don't like a bunch of people having opinions on them. Like I watched this video of Shannon, this guy talking about Shannon, and he was just like saying some wild shit, but he was able to say it, you know, because there's no fail safe against Shannon's moment, you know, there's no, and so YouTube is getting sick of that, right? Just the reactions. You reacting to, hello? Somebody want to talk while I'm talking? Go ahead. Y'all want to respond so bad. Go ahead. Cause I'm trying to talk. I keep hearing somebody. Go ahead. Get it out.
Oh, you talking to me? Because I was like, so you saying YouTube tired, huh? So YouTube is sitting there and they saying, I'm tired of all these people's jumping on somebody else's moment. Is that what you just said?
Listen, shorty. Oh my God. I do not feel like going back and forth with you. Could I just like talk to like the dudes here? We like just listen, like, cause I just feel like you just want to like be persuasive to make me believe what you want to believe. And I'm just saying what I feel, just like you said what you feel, and nobody cut you off. Or nobody was there to like kind of like persuade you to believe what they believe. We all just telling our points of view. We don't really know. You feel me? I'm just saying what I believe. Like, chill out. So like I was saying, because that's not what I was saying. I'm trying to say that the people of the moment, meaning that if Mr. 77 had a viral ass moment, the people of that moment, that's why I brought up Aaron the Plumber himself sending me a copyright on the video that got like 4,000 views, right? Aaron the Plumber himself sent it. So what I'm saying is the people of the moment are sick of people being able to take their moment with a reaction video as we sit on our little dirty ass couches or our dirty ass seats that we always sit on and go make no moment. And I'm talking shit about all of us. Like, cause I'm not like a person that just wants to agree because it fits my narrative, right? I was looking at it from their perspective. So that was one thing. Is that the people are sick of other people being able to indulge in their moment and make money off their moments, right? The
problem is
hold up, bro. Could I finish, B?
Bro, you gotta land.
You going so long,
bro.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Could you shut the fuck
while he cooking,
up?
let him land
Fat
it.
ass nigga.
Man, he almost there. Go ahead.
He done repeated it 4 times. Go ahead, let him repeat it one more
My
time.
God, my nigga, you barely complete a sentence or a word. So anyway, that's one. 2 is that ads that put ads on our videos are sick of their ads being on reaction videos because there's so many people doing that shit. Niggas ain't making workout videos no more. They just reacting to the workout video. Niggas ain't making any type of video. They just reacting to the moments, and that's what we seeing now. I feel like during 2020, a lot of us stayed in the house, and since then, it's been like, yo, it's a billion channels like this. It's a billion reaction channels that now react to a guy getting locked up, react to a woman getting locked up, the arrest videos. They reacting to investigation, interrogation videos. Everybody's moment is being taken. If you go to jail, somebody can find it, clip it, put it on YouTube, react to it, make money off your moment. So the ads are sick of it, and the people that are in the moment are sick of it. And YouTube is starting to hit it. Like, oh, you reacting? You're not in the moment. You're just reacting to the moment. And that right there is what they're going after. And you look, I'm not here to like debate. If you think I'm wrong, that's okay. But I know I'm right. I know I'm right.
Sharon don't do that though, right? He's not grabbing people moments and playing just they
Yes,
stuff.
he was. We just was watching Shannon Sharp on his channel. That's what I'm saying. That's Shannon's moment. Like you're not even.
True. What you
Yes,
just said.
Sharon, you did play some of the video. What are you? Oh my! So you're gonna lie and say you didn't play none of Shannon's video was on your channel?
No, I didn't play none of Shannon Sharp. I didn't get a chance
just want to
to
argue, man.
Right.
So yeah, but Lee, you know, I don't really use other videos like that. So even when I attempt to use,
We have
other
reacted
videos,
to other people's videos, but I mean, listen.
Yeah, I really even get a chance to even because we just start talking and then I try to keep it that way. I try to stay away from videos as much as I possibly can, to be honest with you. Also, so yeah, no, I did not use any Shannon Sharp recent videos or anybody recent videos. Also, Cash App, it says agreed. Watch who you trust. Thank you so much. Also, with the big 20 bar, it says no surrender, Bracy.
So look, let me say this. Right
Thank you
here
so much,
in your
brother.
short,
I really appreciate that.
your short is a video where you just literally took his nightcap video for 50-something seconds, and you just took his image and his likeness and put it on your channel. You got 1.7K views 9 days ago. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm talking about? Like, I'm not, and I wasn't making it about you. I'm talking about all of us. I use myself. I wasn't just making it about you, but that's what I'm talking about. You were able to monetize their likeness, their channel here clearly, right? 9 days ago, and there's no recourse. And I just think that the people who making the content officially, they just getting sick of it, and that's okay. I think they should be able to do that.
May I ask one question real quick? Salute DJ. I see you in the building, everybody up here. I just want to ask one question. All right, so reaction wise, now I know for a fact, me myself, right? I'm only speaking for me, and I'm gonna make it brief. Like, for example, if I do like a reaction to like some street hood stuff or whatever, I real deal be on some like, let me tell y'all how this really looks in real life. I really do try to like really break down and dissect what it is we're looking at. But my question to you is this: what's the difference between what we do reacting here on YouTube and taking somebody's moment in the news? The news gets paid.
Are you comparing?
No, I'm just, hold on. No, it's because a lot of people do look at YouTube content creators as news. Like me personally, Anton, he's like real news to me now at this point. And he's a content creator. I really do like, it's a lot of stuff I've learned looking at his channel on news, because I don't look at TV. I have 4 TVs in this house. I don't look at any of them. This is my TV for the most part. So all I'm asking you to land it, so I don't want to take up the floor too much. I want to get back to my portrait. Okay. I just want to know, what is the difference between people here content creating, reacting to their moment, and the news getting paid big time reacting to the exact same moment? And I've even noticed that the news brings stuff over to YouTube now because they see how profitable it is. Rock out.
I mean, you're
also,
right.
I wanna, as long as hopefully my microphone still is working, because I'm having problems with that as well today. Welcome to the show, DJ Witch Doctor, and welcome back, Afro Nerd. Get Witch Doctor, what's your thoughts? Good day, sir.
Yo, what's I heard you demonetized, and I was listening, and you say stuff about reacting. I react to shit more than you, so I'm kind of worried. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I try to figure out. I did get I used to get some strikes from like not strikes, but yeah, I would call it strikes from copyright claims from Jubilee and shit like that. But I don't I actually don't know how it works, bro. Some channels don't do copyright claims, and some do even the news. Some news let you and some news don't let you, you know what I mean? But I don't think it's fair for us not to be able to react to shit, because like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, that is
fair.
crazy.
We're really using the word fair in America. Of course it's not fair. Of course it's not fair for them to take it away from you.
A little bit balance if they want to continue business.
Balance, fair.
Original content. Everything you're gonna talk about is about something. What you gonna do? Just tell your life story? Like,
no, but that's what I'm saying. People actually go out and make the moments, though. That's what I'm saying. They want just the moments to exist. Now, they might not copyright everybody, but they're gonna do it to certain channels. Like I said, Aaron the Plumber, he didn't hit me until I got up to like 4K views. So maybe if you reacting and you getting a couple hundred 200, 300, or 1,000 or some shit. But once you get to a certain number, I feel like they send it to the person like, yo, this person's starting to eat off you, and then make a decision. I can show it to you right now. Look.
Oh, I believe you. I'm asking you though.
Oh no, I'm not talking. I wasn't talking to you. But I didn't hear you speak. Sorry, I didn't hear you speak. Sorry.
Okay.
What you say?
So I was asking, did you fight when he put that claim on you? Did you fight back?
I just removed it. You feel me? Before I got my copy, like the actual official strike, I just removed it. You feel me? Once I saw that he did it, I removed it because it was only 2 minutes in the video. You feel me? They'll let you know, like it say 2:45 to 6:42.
Right. Yeah, they do to let you know.
So,
you
like I said, it was him who did it, though. You feel me? Like it wasn't no. You feel me? Like it was him. Like, bro, you're not taking my fucking moment. Fuck you. And I respect that. I respect that.
He's the only one who could make the claim on if it's his, but then he got to prove that he got the copyright on whatever it is you use. And how many of us have actual copyrights on our items? You know how much a copyright costs?
Nah, you trying to say fight it, but I'm not here to be like on some.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I did copyright this shit. I took his moment. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, I keep it 100. You want me to not?
I think
you
so
want
Sharon,
me to
when
not keep it 100.
when y'all finish making it about what y'all got going on, yo, Sharon, when they give you like the claims, right? Do they tell you where it's coming from? Because I don't think somebody could anonymously claim you, but it could anonymously strike you. Because people been going to my shit and I've been getting stuff about age restriction a lot, bro. I've been having to put a lot of my shit to over 18.
Me too, bro. Me too. I was just
talking.
talking.
But that
about
must be AI. Okay, that must be AI. But that's the anonymous stuff. But if somebody claim my shit, I'll see the channel. Because let's say you review my stuff, YouTube will send me a notification saying somebody's using your content. And you know we do in this space. We let everybody rock and stuff. But you will see the name. YouTube will let you know who it is. But if it's anonymously, like I don't understand that shit.
Yeah, I get about like a good 3 a week. Just anonymous strikes that I gotta defend and explain, and then they try to tell me, I get a lot of different types of fake complaints and strikes and warnings and all these different things from people. The anonymous type ones, though, not the because they can't copy because I don't use videos for real like that, right? But like Lee said, since they got me in this AI algorithm people complaining, I think what happened was the AI picked it up and they found any video that I didn't talk or repurpose it properly, and so they using that as the demonetization. I think that's what I think happened. So I just gotta clean up some of the things with me not jumping in on the shorts and stuff like that, like what Lee is saying. So I did a video with, for example, with Shannon Sharp, and he was talking. I need to make sure I put my face in it somehow, some way, and just clean that part up.
Exactly, brother. Exactly. Right, like that video right there where you just took that minute. They can be like, he did nothing to it. He just took our minute and just bounced with it. That is
right. And because I was looking at it, I don't really do. Because I talk like, so I really don't be. So I didn't look at the policy of the shorts and not understanding that that you could get a whatever. But I should have thought about how much I get strike on every week. I'm like literally every week, and I should have just looked into it a little bit more. So this way, people just can't, or the bots or whatever don't have any kind of excuse because it is what it is. Once they can find any kind of little infringement after you getting accused of things, it's get easier to just say, all right, fuck it, we tired of you doing training videos or something of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I've done?
I get struck every time I go live. Somebody reports me every time I go live.
Yeah, but a copyright claim is something different. That shit is like,
and Lee,
yeah,
and the
claim
thing
you'll
about
see
it,
the person.
Thing about it, like, I didn't really look at the shorts because you really don't make no money off the shorts. You know what I'm saying? You don't make no bread off the shorts.
Right.
No, that's a fact. No, that's a fact.
I didn't really look at it as.
But I'm gonna put it to you like this, Bracy. I'm gonna put it to you like this. I like to do my videos like 6 minutes, and they'll take be like, yo, this 1 minute was copyright. You get what I mean? Then the
Right.
short, if you take a whole short, they're like, damn, he just straight bit this. And then there's another one you got here, the Jasmine Crockett one, where you reacting to CNN. Hell nah. What you need to do in videos like that, you need to zoom into her face where only her face is showing and all that CNN shit is gone. So shit like that, they'll skim through, especially when it's CNN. I'd have told you to not even do that video, but you know, it's stuff like that where we got to be honest and be like, you know, sometimes we do just get a little lazy, and then we'll just kind of take the whole video when there's certain things you could do. Like if you would have zoomed in and just got her face talking, then that's not CNN. But in this video where it's 14 minutes and 46 seconds, you just took the whole video and you responded to it, and it's 14 minutes long. So you feel me? It's shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So we, you know, when you honest about shit, you could really start to find your problem. And I just think that's what it was, because I saw you drop a few shorts and I was like, damn, my boy killing it, but he ain't putting his face in. But I'm like, I can't say nothing to him. You know, he doing his own thing. But I wanted to tell you, yo, put your face in those videos, say something, talk, pause, all that shit. You know, cut it up instead of just dropping it. And you was kind of just taking them and just dropping them. And I was like, damn. But again, you're a grown man. I couldn't really just jump in there and just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. It is what it is. But I also get a lot of other wonders as well too. So I was on their radar because people have been doing things a lot. You know what I'm saying? People have been saying things a lot.
All done showed up
So,
over here to commiserate with you.
you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Afro Nerd. I
Real
believe I
quick, man.
heard.
And again, you know,
Glance past that.
I didn't hit because I haven't. What you say?
I said, "Oh, you just gonna glance past that?"
No, I didn't hear you say it again.
I said they all showing up to come commiserate with you too.
I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one, Diva.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Whoever said that.
So this is a lesson for me because, you know, my channel is up now, but I haven't, you know, contributed anything to it. But this is a whole surgical team. Like this is a surgery on how to do this content review. So just to let you know, I sent you like a bullet plan or whatever, and I also sent you a demonetization appeal letter, like a template letter with all the verbiage in it that they say you should, you know, fair use and all that kind of things that Bomb Cherry was referencing. It also says that when you're reviewing content, like, you know, with your OBS, it says that, I mean, you probably already know this, but like even having to shrink the video, like all these technical things you have to do if you're going to go into it. But even, I guess, the private mode, if you're, because I see Angry Man, not to tell on him, but he plays music like he's a DJ. You know, he sits there and puffs a stogie, and you know, for like an hour before he actually conducts the show, playing DMX and all kinds of stuff. So I you know, but he's got almost 1 million followers. So there's some kind of mix in that with who you are.
I've seen a lot of people do that, and they cut it out of their video, and that is weird because they should have give you the option to go in on the content and take out whatever part they're talking about, so you could still keep your video. But the only thing you might lose the chat. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when I review stuff, let's say somebody in the chat be like, "Yo, check this out," and I click on the video. The next day, the next day I be having your video can be monetized due to whatever, take action, and then it'll give you the option to clip out that part. But I don't get a lot of replay value, so sometimes I just let it be because it's like, fuck it, I already made the money from the super chats and shit.
Yeah, but fight that thing, right? Or change it, because if you get 3 of them in a certain amount of time, you know, in like 90 days, they do take your monetization, and you might lose your channel too. So it's simple to fight things, you know.
Yo, now that I think about it, no cat. I think it's the shorts, man. Because yo, you look at Sharon Shorts. Sharon Shorts was doing crazy numbers.
But if the shorts is him in it, how they gonna?
He not in them. That's what I'm saying. It's just a complete reaction of somebody else's content, someone else's box. That ass. Like, look, this is Megan Goods, one of her speaking on her husband, and it's just the whole content. So yeah, I think because Joe, he didn't. I mean, like Sharon been up for a minute. That's what I'm thinking. Like he been up for a minute, and now because like he just started doing it. Because I remember we was talking in the back, and I was like, "Yo, start dropping shit."
You know what? It might, Sharon. I'm looking at your shorts.
Go look at his shorts. Go look at his
I
shorts.
don't see you in none of the thumbnails of your shorts type shit. So, and that's the only recent thing you changed, right? The shorts.
Remember Sharon was in the back talking about that, and you start going crazy with the shorts. I thought one of your shorts that hit like 30K views or some shit, right? One of your shits was at like 20K. You had one at 14K. Your shorts was doing numbers, bro. This one at 3,000. This one at 7,500 right here. Khloe Kardashian speaks on her ex-husband. You got this one right here with Stephen A. Damn,
it could be the short, Sharon, because in such a short amount of time, you probably gotta show
but
yourself.
the problem is I don't make no money off the short, so it's
kind
kind
of about the money.
It don't make sense for. I mean, I get it. It is what it is. It's a plethora of things, and I think that was just the last straw for them, whatever. But I don't make no money off the shorts. I don't get most of my views off the shorts. Most of my views is off the live. So like anything that they trying to say, if that one of the policies that like I'm not monetizing or getting I'm not getting monetization off of the view. So even with the verbiage of how they use was saying with the shorts and all these things, those are not the ways how I'm getting my views. So I'm still not violating the policies of saying that I'm stealing somebody else's content to build up my channel. It's just not true. So but at the same time I get a lot of strikes throughout the week. People just striking it. So plus that and the shorts situation, I could, it's just what it is, and I got to do it. I got to fight back. And that's it.
Delete all these shit, bro.
It's all of that combined together, I believe. You know what I'm saying? So I can't, that's just what it is.
All right. So what's the subject matter?
And I just got to fight it back.
And delete all these shits, B. I ain't gonna hold you. Some of these shits got like you got this Trump one that got 18K views, bro.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
But then I know you saying that you're not getting money, but an ad is going on those videos, and that's the thing. The ad is, even though they don't pay you that much for shorts, one ad going on those is what makes it a part of the contract of what you're saying. Like, even though you're probably getting 5 cents, it took an ad to go on there for you to get 5 cents. And I'll watch your videos I'll watch your videos just to like watch them, and I'll get an ad on your short. So I tell you that for a fact.
Man, if I was you, Sharon, I would have Chat GPT this. You know what I'm saying? Put it in Chat GPT and see all the possible. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll be surprised what Chat GPT will show you. Because we just speculating up here. I actually want to know because I review way more than you. You know what I'm saying? And man.
Yeah, because DJ Wish out there, because even with the email they sent is very vague. It didn't say like because this video or because it's very vague and I don't want to say it's BS, but it's not clear. It's not clear, right? You know what I'm saying? And
it might be an automated message.
Well, also last week I had to do a training, and then this week I had to do a training.
Damn, so you kept getting copyright strikes, bro. Because every time you get a training, I do a training.
It was about what people were saying. They were saying that people was trying to say that was dangerous, and they were just saying bad, wild stuff, and I had to fight them.
Oh, you got a training about that? Not about copyright? Wow.
Yeah, I got one about that. So after I reviewed the DJ.
But I never got.
My bad. Go ahead. I was gonna say after I reviewed the DJ academic stuff, somebody I don't know if somebody did it, but YouTube sent me something about child endangerment.
Hey, bro, I got the exact same thing.
And I just deleted the video. I was like, look, man, I'm going to delete the video.
Hey, bro,
are y'all clicking that is not for kids on all y'all videos? Because
every time go straight to no, bro.
And they still hit you. Man, what the fuck, man? I just want to do this channel shit, man. That's all I'm saying. I ain't doing this channel.
My shit is default, not for kids, bro. That's set on the default setting.
Is somebody saying something on your panel or some shit?
Yeah, I'm trying to, because everybody's talking at the same time, bro.
No. I'm talking to y'all who got like the age, like child endangerment. Like, did somebody say something about a kid or some shit?
Somebody reporting that. That's why. And that
Yeah,
is
somebody
that's
report.
one that YouTube don't play with. So if I go to report your channel and I put, harmful to children or things like that,
No, I
they
get you.
take that serious.
Well,
I
that's a
really
new
feel.
police. This is the
Oh,
algorithm.
dang, y'all got motherfuckers that don't like y'all for real. Shit.
Nah,
You
they
know,
hit me.
AI.
DJ for the exact same video, real quick, because I'm going to get out of here. Y'all. I got money to make. Look, DJ, literally, when they hit me, when I said about they asked me to do the questionnaire, it was for the DJ Act jumps. I had to take down all my DJ Act shorts when he did the little online with the
With a,
They hit me. They hit me hard with that. I was scared. I was about to lose my channel. No bull, bro.
Facts. I deleted my shit too. Yeah.
What?
That shit wild, bro.
Yo, Mr. Seven, you had shorts? You had shorts with DJ Act. Did you have your face in them?
No. Listen, I had a short. I had 2 shorts, and I had a live. I did a whole live, and then what
And
I
you
did was I cut.
simulcasted when you was on my shit.
Right, bro. Listen, I had a whole live, and then I did like 2 shorts, like just cut pieces out of the live, like some the hot parts of it.
Right.
And they hit my ass so hard the next day. I had the red circle with the I had all of that.
Yikes.
Yeah, it wasn't just the yellow. It wasn't just the yellow cone. No, it was that red bar. We all know that was scary.
Yeah, they ain't playing with that shit no more, bro.
Real quick.
That copyright strike shit is.
Oh yeah, I want to say something right quick, but yeah.
I'm trying to say something. Everybody going. I'm trying to.
I'll let you talk. I'll let you talk, man.
Man, I think
Where's Eda Man when you need him? Where is Eda Man?
He gonna pop up now.
Bro. Listen,
nigga.
Yeah, one of your content creators who calls himself the most prolific, well-known commentators, or I should say content creators. I know why he was suspended for 8 days.
What?
Now, well, what I'm saying, I know why Chaotic was suspended for 8 days.
What does that have to do with Sharon?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what it has to do, sister, if you listen. Is that the algorithm and or the platforms are the new police to either to demonetize you or to get you to fall in line with a particular policy based on the content that you're presenting on your platform. That's what it has to do with it, sister. So we have to be, those that are content creators and have channels have to be aware of that. It's not so much as policy, it's how to censor you and or demonetize you, which means take capital or money out of your pocket. Does that explain it to you, sister?
No, because it wouldn't really.
Well, okay, let me say it again.
Sharon
Okay, so that don't it. Now, I'm not saying this. No, hold on. I'm not saying. Listen,
who
I'm
are
not
totally
saying,
not in line with.
Sister, can you not talk over me when people were
Sir,
talking?
you
I
asked me
didn't
a fucking
interrupt.
question and I
No,
was
I didn't ask
answering
you.
it.
No,
Yes,
I
you
didn't. I
did.
was
You
talking.
said, "Does that
I was
explain it to
talking
you,
to Bomb
sister?"
Cherry.
And I was
I was
answering
talking
the
to Bomb
question.
Cherry.
No,
I
it
was
does
not.
not. You wasn't talking to me. Okay.
Okay.
You stay right
I'm
there.
trying
You
to
wasn't
get
talking to
sister
no damn
respect.
Bomb Cherry because
And
I
I
was the one who
always
asked
call
the
sister
question.
sister. I was talking to Bomb Cherry. I wasn't fucking talking to you.
You wasn't
So you
talking to
don't.
me.
Bomb Cherry wasn't even talking.
I wasn't
She
talking.
said,
Bomb Cherry
listen, she
wasn't
said,
talking.
what
I
does that?
was.
Okay,
Don't
so
get
if it's
scared.
you,
Don't get scared. Don't lie on her. Don't lie on
if it was
nobody.
you, if it was you, then I'm talking to you. I was
Right, and so I
particularly,
was answering the question.
but I
If you
wasn't. I
asked
didn't.
me if that
But I
explains
didn't
it,
ask
you
you a
did say, "Does that
goddamn
explain it
question.
to you,
I
sister?"
asked
And so,
Sharon
yes,
a
you
question.
did say, "Does that
I didn't
explain?"
ask
Oh,
you no
okay. All right,
damn
stay right
question.
there, bitch.
I didn't ask you no damn question. Uncontrollable heat, she devil. I was talking to Sharon.
Thought you was talking to Bomb Cherry.
Because the voice, because the voice.
Y'all funny as
You
hell
other
on
niggas
Friday.
stand down. Now, Sharon, that's all I have to say to you, brother. Not as advice, but just because I'm going to start my channel. So I'm doing, when I come to your panel, I go to other panels. I'm doing research. I'm not just there to be having conversation about the topic. You know, so listen, I'm gonna mute my mic and go get me another cup of tea. Wait, and those that are like-minded, talk amongst yourself and speak to Sharon. Oh, nigga, shut up, nigga. You don't know me. Shut up, nigga. Nigga, shut up.
I don't think nobody's talking to your uncle.
Bro, who would you just curse out, B?
The spirits, the ancestors. Him and he talking with the ancestors. Show
Jesus Christ. Curse out them YouTube devils. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got I got one of my videos got demonetized. I played a video how the U.S. government destroyed the black community. It got demonetized now. I played the video.
Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that.
Well, it did anyway. Welfare, U.S. government destroyed the black community.
Okay. Everybody good? Where my sister PhD went? Where she gone? She gone. Oh Lord. Okay, I miss her. But anyway, you got something you want to say, Sharon? Because I'm just gonna say, look, you gotta watch your friends and watch your enemies real close. The ones who friendly may not really be friends.
Right. Right.
And you gotta watch him. Thank you for coming back up. I miss you, PhD. You know, I can't be up here by myself with some of these people.
Wait, Sharon, can you hear me now? Because I think something was wrong with my audio. Okay, check your Cash App, because I just tried to Cash App you $500 to get rid of this old mumble mouth motherfucker forever, and it said that the payment you couldn't receive payment. So check your Cash App.
Wait,
oh my damn!
Slap the taste out of your mouth. I'd like to see you try.
Oh my damn!
Sound like it's forever.
Oh my damn! Is it? Sharon, you gotta announce that. That's forever, ever. Was it? Oh, damn!
You didn't even let him say the final words.
On me, baby. Drop the bomb on his ass, boy. Damn. Shit. I'm sorry.
Sounds like forever. When you cross her, she ain't gonna fuck with you forever.
Yeah, but it didn't go through. It's saying that he can't receive payment, so it failed.
Oh.
And he still dropped your ass.
Yeah, so it said it's canceled for my protection. I don't know why. But,
somebody messing with you, Sharon.
Absolutely.
You
change it.
God,
That's what suck about this panel shit, man. Niggas be hating too much, B.
When you get in too much
Ah.
transaction, Cash App asks you to turn to a Cash App business and shit.
Yeah, it seemed like it's like I put the request in to turn it into a business, but I'm waiting for it.
Bro, Sharon, bro, you bullshitting, bro. You supposed to be. I know I got.
I thought it was. I
got a lot of transactions on Cash App. I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, I thought it was a business already. Also, but,
I thought so. I thought it was already too, because it's a link to my business account, so I don't know why. Anyway, it was a mess up in mine. Yes, Cash App got demonetized too.
Yo, I saw that comment.
I was
That was
about to say,
hilarious.
God damn,
You ain't want to laugh at it. That was funny.
That shit crazy.
Cash App at the body part. That ain't shit, bro.
Oh man. Insane. Thank you so much though, Diva, for the attempt. I appreciate you.
that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But it's just that you need to change the type of account.
Yeah, I gotta change it.
Okay. But take care of the business, baby, so you can.
I'm waiting for the actual pill. I gotta do what?
That's a fact, bro. I got something right here, bro.
Hey, maybe I should give you a tarot reading. See what's going on.
Let me bust my oracle
going
deck.
on, right,
Let me bust through the oracle deck for you, Sharon.
God damn. Let me see. Craziness. Give me 1 second.
Look, somebody said make a poll and put who you think it might be.
Damn, y'all niggas is messy. Bro.
Yo, that's messy as hell, yo. Do
I
it.
know, low key, you should.
But they got those who brag about doing this to people, you know. And I guess if you brag about doing this,
I'm
the
legally
thing is,
blind.
What you put out into the world comes back at you. You know what I mean?
I'm legally. It would be dope though today to see PhD even give you a live reading though. That shit would be slick fire. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Black and Proud say it was put on members only.
What's your Zell, Sharon? You got it up there?
Goddamn.
Look, he don't even know his Zell. Let us talk to Anya. Anya, can you come talk us through this?
Yeah, bring the household leader to the front of the conversation.
Anya, she the only one who know what's going on around there.
Well, women be the leaders of the house. Motherfuckers don't be doing nothing. We'll be doing shit.
Wait, I seen they saying something about simulcasting. Does simulcasting hurt your channel, Sharon? Because I'm actually simulcasting right now as we speak.
I don't think it hurts unless somebody
report you.
Yeah, let somebody report you or something like that. Because
But if they report you, I'll get
pops
reported.
up in the studio as somebody use your content.
Mm.
So you could definitely say that you could definitely trick. It's a trick bag for sure. But it would say that you got stroked by that person. So I'm not assuming that it was anybody that I simulcast with. Now, if the demons got up on me from simulcasting, I don't know. That's why I gotta go burn some sage. I don't know.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But yeah, so you can, but you would know exactly who did it though. That's the thing. You would know exactly who did it.
Yeah.
So they cannot just they can't trick you without it being done. And also, usually when you simulcast, you usually get permission, right? Everybody knows that, hey, I'm about to do it. So I don't know. It'd be strange if you could get if people would do it that way. But all that reporting that they be doing should be crazy. Like I legit got to do like a different kind of thing every week. I'm like, God damn, who I did it to this time?
That sounds strange, bro. Every week that don't even sound right.
Yeah, every week. At least two a week.
Yo,
I think that's what really put me
bro.
in the algorithm for the AI bots, to be honest.
I really feel like it's just some hating ass niggas that's in this space that just be like reporting weird shit that they know will hurt your channel. Like DJ Witch Doctor saying that he's getting a underage violation. Like, think about that. Like, who the fuck reported that? I can see you being like bullying, harassment, or some shit, something like that. But I feel like it takes like a real fucking dweeb type of shiesty ass nigga that probably never been on camera, as well as some people who probably do have channels or whatever the case is, that's doing that, bro. I can say unequivocally, I've never reported your channel ever, nigga.
I never reported a YouTube channel in life, and plus I don't to me that's like some police shit, bro, and I do not do police shit, bro. That shit is
these niggas do police shit and then they'll act like they don't do police shit. Okay, now do too much. You know a little bit too much about the video. I'm just saying, okay.
Well,
I'm being messy. It's goddamn foolery fucking Friday, and I'm gonna keep it 100. Okay, I can give you 3 names, and I bet you out of the 3 of them motherfuckers, I'm not gonna do it right now. Because I like Sharon and I don't want to get no mess.
Nah, you can't do that. Don't say that.
You can't gotta stand on that. You gotta stand on that, B.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna mention all 3 of them.
Nah, don't get light skin on us now. Don't get light skin on us now. Put them black forces on.
Well,
like you.
Okay.
Jalen, we don't want to hear what you gotta say. Bomb Cherry, what were you saying? Who is these 3? Who is the triple?
First of all, you one of them.
I'm one of them. You're crazy. I don't even have a live. But okay, I'm one of them. Who's the other 2?
Type of dudes. Now you asked
I don't.
me to give a name, and I gave you
1, 2. Go ahead. Who's number 2 and 3?
Now I'm gonna chill out on Sharon's channel. Okay?
Oh, now she gonna chill out and she say my name. What type of sucker shit is that?
That's only because you asked.
Yo, what type of I stand on shit is that, B?
Mom, we all was thinking it, but you said it, so thank you.
Fuck it. Now I'm about to report the damn channel. Fuck it.
Okay, Sharon, come on. We finna do it.
Sharon, I
right?
I had flat.
So this
Hello,
is a
man.
reading for guidance, right? You were saying, should you find harder, or should you let it go, or whatnot, right? So it's a 3-card spread that's going to give you guidance. So the first card is going to tell you what's working about your show. The second card is going to tell you what's not working. And then the third card is going to tell you the lessons, right? The takeaway from it. All right. However, I need you to shut the fuck up
I get
Jalen,
it. I
nobody
get a
want to hear
chance.
your retarded ramblings. So what I need you to do is, while I shuffle the cards, I need you either to, if you got a particular like affirmation you use for yourself with regard to the show, do that. If you are Christian, you can say a prayer or sing a church song. If you sing a church song, I'll sing it with you. But you got to do something to connect to the spiritual realm so that they can, you know, give us some answers. Go ahead.
La da da da. Wait till I get my money.
That is not it, sir. Try again.
I don't say nothing before.
Is there something you tell yourself in your head that keep you motivated, you know, with regard to the show? Anything like that?
Sunshine. Shout out to For the Sunshine. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Just think it.
No, say it. And see this. This is always the thing. Y'all be so shy or whatever. And typically, I'm not doing this online on YouTube, but you can't be shy about it.
I really don't have no affirmation that I tell myself before I hit the
sing
show.
a church song that y'all used to sing when you was a little boy in church being bad. Sing, do that.
I didn't go to church enough. I didn't. I just be thinking. I just like, all right. So what I do? I sit down, say, all right, we're gonna have a great show. We're gonna have a bunch of people. We're gonna have 1,000 people in the stream. We're gonna get over 1,000 super chats. Let's go. That's what I say before every show.
So basically, you're telling me you don't have a spiritual life, in which case it's pointless to consult the spiritual realm.
Yeah, I don't have no spiritual affirmation that I say. I chant.
Okay.
That I think that I could be thinking of. So you're saying I need to get a spiritual chant?
Just imagine your highest potential and compliment your highest let's say the future you compliment the future you as an affirmation. So let's say the future you is rich as fuck. I'm rich as fuck. If the future you is, you know what I'm saying, that could be that's how you could come up with your daily affirmations. You know what I mean?
Hey, can I say something real quick? I'm gonna just like
wait.
I just
scholar. Right. See, if he grew up in church, he'll know that song.
I grew up in the streets, goddammit, Diva. I ain't had no damn church. I was outside.
No church in the wild.
I was in the wild, the wilderness.
Sharon, briefly, this is for Sister Bomb Cherry. Bomb Cherry, you there? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, all right. This is for you, sis. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead, my Jerry curl, right?
Just
let your soul glow. Just let it shine. Just let your soul glow. There you go.
You don't have to turn off your camera, brother. You could have kept it on.
Jalen say we keep cutting him off, Sharon.
Say it again.
Jalen said in the back chat snitching that we keep cutting him off.
Yeah, because you won't let me talk for a second. That's you keep talking over me.
Yeah, but Jalen, do you think anybody wants to hear what you got to say?
Yeah, they got, yeah.
Okay, well then pop your shit then.
Man, watch your mouth, PhD.
I'm telling you to say what you got to say.
All right, but back to what I was saying though.
Yeah. So anyway, good morning, everybody.
Right, you ain't talking about nothing.
But back to what I was saying though, you got people out here flagging channels, bro.
Thank you.
Look what happened to Obsidian. He got his channel terminated because the sister got it. He said,
If you say Obsidian one more time on my channel, that word is banned from your mouth on my channel. Every time you come there, you find a way to talk about Obsidian.
He love him.
Right. You told you he'll swallow the man whole if he could.
So they told me to say so I'm gonna say that, Diva. You ready?
Go ahead. Say
All right. No weapons formed against me shall prosper.
Keep saying it.
No weapons formed against me shall prosper.
Keep saying it.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I am healthy. I'm strong. I'm powerful. No weapon formed against me shall prosper.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
All right. So I'm using a new deck, so I gotta find out what some of these cards mean. So the first one, the what's working, is the Two of Knives, but it is inverted, right? So the Two of Knives talks about a state of indecision, a need to carefully weigh options, or a pause in progress, right? So it represents decision making or a dilemma where you got two strong contenders, right? So you said, do I stay or do I go?
Very true.
Right. Okay. So you balancing that. Let me see. What else is it telling us? Opportunities. Passion. Okay. So that's the passion. That's your passion. Okay. I'm trying to see what it says about balance or harmony. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's telling you need to find a balance. So it's not as cut and dried as what the fuck is that, bruh? It's not as cut and dried as do I stay or as I go. You're gonna have to find some type of balance to what you're doing, right? So if this is all that you're doing, then maybe you need to have some other endeavors as well. It is to me. All right. Next card is the Three of Knives. Okay.
Damn, some more knives?
Yeah. Okay, so this card signifies heartbreak, emotional pain, and grief often associated with loss, betrayal, or difficult situations. Okay, so it could represent like the need to move on from a situation. Right. So the first one was telling you that you need to find some type of balance. And the second one's telling you need to move on.
Damn.
The third one, yeah. Is telling you, hold on, because we got to get a whole picture. That's the point, to get the whole picture. Okay. So it's the Seven of Sticks, and it's not inverted. It's right side up. Damn. This is like also, okay. So that one said move on, but now this one is telling you to hold your ground and defend your position in the face of challenges, right? So, but both of those bring you back to that first card that was saying you need to find some type of balance to it.
That's crazy. I even make the cards confused. God damn.
Hey, Sharon, real quick. I don't mean to interrupt. I'm getting ready to go. I got a lot to do. Hey, man, listen. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make sure I shoot you something myself, dog. That's man of honor, bro. And yeah, just like everybody else has said, dog. Real shit, bro. You are something else. You are very different, and I personally, bro, I love you for that, my G. And I want you to keep on going, bro. I'm dead ass, bro. I'm dead ass. Keep the wacky wildness up, dog, and just trust and believe. We do back up our own, my nigga. Like, nah, for real. I want to say that, bro. I don't care what nobody think, my G. This is Smitty's thoughts right now. I'm speaking to you, man to man. I respect you, bro. And I really want to see you keep going. All right. So I'm out of here, man. Much love to y'all. I'm going to end it. Now I know how to do it. I got to do it from right here. I didn't know I had to bow and I got to remove. All right. Now I'm out of